there, welcome to the workout today. I'm glad you're here. For today's workout, there's a little different setup than we have normally done. So you'll notice I have a chair on either side of me. So if you can go grab 2 chairs for the setup today, that would be best. If that doesn't work for you, you can always use your walker if that's primarily what you use for balance, or just the single chair, and we'll have a slight modification or next to a wall. So I just want you, if you're able, grab the 2 chairs and go ahead and get your water. I'll let you get set up and then come on back and we'll start our warm up. All right, again, glad you're here. First for warm up, we're gonna start with a cross crawl. If you need to hold on while you do this, you can just let go one at a time as you lift. We're taking your hand, touching it to the opposite knee. Lift the knee, touch the opposite knee. If you don't need to hold on for this, if your balance works without doing that, you can stand behind your chairs and really open up, use all of your space, and touch to that opposite limb. So we're just moving through, waking up our body, checking in with your body, seeing how you're feeling right now in this moment, and working through this workout today to see if we can loosen up your body a bit and move and feel a little more comfortable at the end of the workout. And yes, also more tired. Okay, good. Next exercise we have is our floor to ceiling reach. So you're going to reach down to the floor. You don't have to touch the floor. Stand up tall, reach up tall. Down, reach to the floor, and up to tall. As you reach down, you're hinging forward a little bit, belly button to spine, just kind of hanging those arms down. A little bit of a knee bend to stretch down, feel your legs stretch, then work to kind of straighten through those knees, and belly button to spine, stand up tall and reach. Your own pace. We're just kind of seeing how our body's feeling again and waking it up. Slow, controlled movements. And last one, reach up. Okay, take those arms out wide. We're going to do arm circles. Just draw circles with your hands. Circle them up, out, down, and around. And reverse directions. Okay, good. Rest your hands on your chair or just by your side. We're going to do shoulder rolls. Pull your shoulders up to your ears, back, down, and around. Up, back, down, and around. Keep it going. Very good. Give those arms a little shake and your body a little wiggle. I'm going to go through those again, starting with your cross crawls. I'm going to move back behind the chair. Take my arms out wide, hand to opposite knee. Keep your torso up tall. Return to that big stretched out position using all of your space. As you're breathing, as we get into this workout right now, I want you to focus on taking good solid breaths. Sometimes when we're working out, we forget that part. And even though you will breathe, typically if you're holding your breath for too long, you'll stop your movement to take a breath. So let's try to work it in with your exercise. It'll help you move stronger and help you work on your endurance. All right, good. Wide feet. Back to our floor to ceiling stretches. So let your upper body hang down, stretch down towards the floor. If you could just make it to your knees, that's fine. Then reach up, tall to the ceiling. Back down to the floor. And standing up, reaching tall to the floor. And up to tall. Up to tall. Let's go 3 more. Down and up. Down and up. And 1 more. Stretch it down. And stand on it. Good. Okay. Arms out. Arm circles. Palms down right now. And again, if your balance is such that letting go of your balance support completely doesn't work, you can either do this seated, you can do one arm, and then when you're ready, go ahead and switch. So again, what works for you that you can move to your 100%? Reverse directions with those arms. Take them the other way. Palms up. So as always, when you check in with your body, you're working to move your body to your 100%. What is that in this moment? What is that today, right now? Okay, good. Let those arms come down. Give them a little wiggle. And now some shoulder rolls. Pull those shoulders up to your ears, back, down, and around. Up, back, down, and around. Let's go 2 more. Okay, good. And a wiggle. Nice. So now we're going to move into the part where we really use the chairs. So stand up tall, grab a drink real quick if you want one, and then we'll get moving. All right, so this first exercise we're going to do is a leg swing. Holding onto your chair nice and tight, you're going to shift your weight to one leg. The other leg, you're going to just bring it up and let it hover. So you need to flex that ankle so that you're pulling those toes up, and you're going to swing that leg forward and back. Okay? Let your upper body help as well. But we're doing a lot of work on one leg at a time today. So as you swing this free leg, your stability leg is holding you up and doing all the work. Try to take a light grip on your support. So if you're holding onto the chairs, open your hands, take a good breath, and just keep that leg swinging. Try to find your rhythm. Forward and back. If you find yourself really stiff, try to relax through your upper body a bit. There's a little bit of swing through the hips, through the pelvis. So just let that leg go forward and back, forward and back. Good. Let's switch to the other leg now. Same thing, forward and back. So your support leg, you're moving through that leg. That hip is supporting you. You're feeling your toes on the ground. You're not doing complete balance, but the weight is on that leg. So you're helping with your balance even though you're centered over that leg. So if you are able to balance on just that leg, practice that. If you need a little bit of support, use your support. But the legs just coming front and back, that opposite leg. And just hovering it above the floor, trying not to scrape it. Forward and back. Stay nice and loose. Let gravity and momentum help with this movement. Okay, good. Stand up tall. So now we're going to go side to side. You have your chairs here. If this is hard for you, I want you to use those chairs as a target. So you're standing on one leg. You're going to take your opposite leg from side to side. So if this is struggle, touch one chair on the opposite side, and then the chair to the outside. So you're going touch, touch, and again. I want you to try to help and let momentum take this. Find a flow, side to side. If you're finding this fairly easy, I'm going to have you step back. You can still hold on to the chairs for balance and support, but I'm behind the chairs now, and I'm going to swing side to side. So I have more range of motion. I've stepped behind the chairs so they're not in my way, but I'm still doing that side to side. I'm going a little higher than the boundary that the chair sets up. just stay tall, take it side to side. And again, if you're targeting from just one chair to the other, do that. Continue to do that. Target one side, then the other. We'll go 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Switch sides. So your support leg, side to side. Either target from one chair to the other or stand behind and swing a little higher. So as you do this, you'll notice your hip is following because we're looking for some fluidity through that hip, side to side. In your support leg, you might kind of feel something's working in there. As you rotate around, those muscles are helping your body to, with that rotation, helping move side to side. And you're finding some of those smaller muscles that don't get used as much when we only walk forward. But by strengthening these muscles, we're working to give you a stronger stand. So if you step sideways, if you start to lose your balance, those muscles are there and you're able to recruit them to help you stay up. Side to side. We'll go 3, 2, and 1. Good. Step in between your chairs again if you are behind them. So this, we're working on upper body and spine rotation. Holding onto your chair, you're going to take one hand to the side. You're going to put both hands on the back of one of your chairs. Take your shoulders, try to square them to the chair. So you're taking your upper body and turning to the chair. Then you're going to the other direction. Square to the chair. My toes are staying forward, side to side. Take this slow. When you hold on to the chair, use your hands a bit to help you rotate around. Side, rotate. A gentle stretch. Stay tall in your torso. If you need to hold on to something the whole time, just do it slower. Hands on one on each side, then move over, square. Hands on each chair, move over, square. What works for you? Either way, this is slow and controlled. At the end, we're working on that tall rotation. One more. Nice. Okay, now we're going to do a squat. Feet are flat on the floor. You can stay between your chairs or at your walker, whatever you're using. Bend the knees. Wiggle your toes. So right now your hips are shooting back. You're going to squat to where you're comfortable and stand up. If you do not need to hold on to the chairs, you don't need to. You can reach down towards the floor and back up. I stay forward and up to tall. Reach down. See if you can touch your ankles. If you can touch your knees, and that's your 100%, touch your knees. Or your calves, the ankles, or the floor. Where can you touch? Can you go a little bit further? Even if you're holding on, how deep can you squat? Your hips are going back. We'll do one more. Good. Up to tall. Take a deep breath. Give yourself a little wiggle. So that's one round. We're going to go back through those again, starting with your leg swing. How are your legs feeling? Check into them. Give them a little kick. All right, round 2. Decide what leg you'd like to stand on first. That leg's your stability leg. Up to tall. Swing the opposite leg. Flex that ankle. So you want to show me the bottom of your foot. Bring it up. Stay tall. Relax your shoulders. Take a good breath. Easy swinging. Stay tight through your torso. So think about that. What happens if you actively pull your belly button into your spine? So tighten those muscles across your torso, those stomach muscles. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Give a little wiggle, hip shift. Let's go to the other leg. Swing forward and back. Relax through your shoulders. Focus on good breathing. Just letting that leg forward, back. Show me the bottom of your foot as you swing forward. And your toes are pointed up towards the ceiling. You swing forward. Your torso up tall, swinging that leg. Your stability leg's working. How's your grip on those chairs? Relax through the hands. Yes, you can use your arms to help you balance. Just stay clear of that grip on whatever you're holding on to. You shouldn't be white knuckling it. This isn't that scary. Easy grasp. Staying tall. Three, 2, 1. Good. Okay, give yourself a little wiggle again. Push the hips side to side. We're going to do that side to side leg swing. Stability leg is nice and strong. Lift the other leg in front. Side to side, either chair to chair. Okay, or a little more dynamic, step behind the chairs and swing. If you go behind the chairs, you're going to get a little more hip shift. Hips are going to follow through with that leg swing. Stay up tall and let those hips rotate through. They come over and out. How's your breathing? Keep it nice and steady. A light grip on your support. When you do this side to side, that support leg does tend to work a little harder because this motion is a little different than a straight ahead walk. So we are challenging your muscles in your pelvis, around your hip, a little bit more, making those muscles stronger. Okay, good. Stand tall. Switch legs. Other leg is a support leg. Torso's up tall, side to side. Find that momentum. Find that flow. Let gravity help you. Let momentum help you. Some of the rigidity and some of the stiffness that happens with PD, this can help, but we have to work on that repetitive motion. Let it swing. Let gravity help it. Swing. Swing. I will also challenge everybody listening to this. If the parks and playgrounds are open near you, go give swinging a try. When was the last time you got on a swing? Swinging, that pattern, that movement pattern is really helpful. Make sure it's safe for you, but if you can hold on and sit on the swing properly, working for that forward and backwards, trying to find that coordination, it's a really helpful move. Okay, good. Stand up tall. And there we go. In between, either in between your walker or your chairs, we're going to do the rotation stretch. 2 hands on one side and rotate. Switch to the other side. Slowly if you need to be holding on the whole time. You can do it at the same time. Bring those hands around. Then give a little extra pull, stretch for your rotate. And rotate. Stay tall as you do this. So is your chin up? You want your chin up. Are your shoulder blades pulled back? Is your chest tall? All of those things are important as we rotate through, staying up tall. So just make sure your eyes are looking up and up. By up, just straight ahead. beyond your nose. A little more. Nice. Okay, we're shifting to your squats. So what works for you? Up tall and squat down. Your hips go back, eyes stay forward, and up to tall. Holding on if you need to. Seeing how far down you can go. Keeping your posture. Can you wiggle your toes when you're at the bottom of your squat? We're keeping those heels down. That'll help you work the muscles in the backs of your legs as you stand up, using your glutes. Your hamstrings and your quads definitely help. Those are these muscles. But if we keep your hips back and your heels pushed into the ground, push up through those heels, that will feel way better on your knees. Protecting your knees here and really using your muscles rather than those joints. Excellent. Stay tall. Give yourself a wiggle. We're going to go through these one more time. And again, this momentum and rhythm, that's what we're focusing on for this whole set. Find a leg, your support leg, other leg, you're going to swing forward and back. So keep that torso tall, keep your chest up. Take a deep breath in, exhale it out. Relax your shoulders. Easy grip on that on those chairs. Find that flow, find that rhythm. How is this third set as compared to your first set? Can you remember? Hopefully it's a little easier. Working on the repetition, we're really trying to tell the brain, here's the movement we want. Here are the muscles that we want to use to do it. Over and over again, we're just laying out the pattern and the path for your body to say, all right, I get it. 3, 2, and 1. Switch, other leg, swing it. Again, how's your grip on the chairs? Keep your torso tall. Front and back. Keep that torso tall. Find your swing. Yes, that support leg is working. Recruiting all those muscles around your hip, in your pelvis, up through your torso. Pull that belly button to spine. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in and exhale. 3, 2, 1, and stand tall. Good. Give your hips a little shift, a little wiggle. We're going to do this side to side. Get yourself set up, either thinking chair to chair or beyond. So if you want it beyond, stand a little behind your chair so you have room to swing and not kick the chair. Go ahead and start. Side to side. Stay tall. Keep it going, keep it going. Where is your momentum? Are you letting that flow happen? Try not to overthink it. Try to just let that movement happen. We're pushing over, let it fall back. Out wide to the side. That's just about another 10 seconds. Take a good deep breath. Exhale it out. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stand tall. Really feel that support leg. That's what we're working for. Switch legs and side to side. So as we go into this third round, because we were working those smaller muscles, you might really start to feel it firing around your hips. That's what we're looking for. Those are the muscles, again, that don't get used very often. So we're working to find some of those smaller muscles that are really important for your balance, for movement, in helping those smaller movements and more precise movements, and helping your gait to get stronger. So we're not relying just on the big muscles. We're using your muscles in your body more efficiently. So just sweep that leg side to side. Keep that torso tall. Check your own breathing. Open your hands, loose grips. Pull those shoulder blades back in together. And stand tall. Very good. Between your chairs or your walker, we're going to do the rotation stretch again. 2 hands on one side and pull it around and rotate gently. Other direction. Pull it around. Pull it around. Stay tall as you do this. Use your head and your eyes to help you. When you touch that chair, we want to look in the same direction. That's going to help your upper body finish that rotation. When we move better through our spine and we have more rotation, it helps us recruit those muscles better for when we walk, because we rotate when we walk. And it keeps our walk more fluid. It helps us balance better. So we want to continue to work some of these stretches and keep your mobility as optimal as we can. Some of it we have to push a little bit. We have to open it up. If it's been taken away, if we have lost some of that mobility, we can work specifically to regain some of it. So that's why we do these over and over and over. Come to the middle. Squats are next. Get yourself ready for your squats. Let's do 15 of them. If I am moving too fast, do your 100%. So continue. Do as many as you can. Well, I do 15. Whoever can join me can. Here we go. Down for 1. Count out where you are. 2. Use your voice. How's that voice doing? 3. Are you actively practicing your voice every day? 5. 6. 7. Are these coming out as a whisper? 8. Or do you have strong, loud, 10 vocal numbers? 11. 12. Take a deep breath and say it. 13. 14. And 15. Nice. Get some water. Go ahead, grab a drink. Give yourself a good big breath. Sway when you're ready. So come back between your chairs is fine. We're just going to sway side to side while I give everybody a chance to get a drink of water, take a quick break. If the break I give is not enough, you know how to fix that. Just pause me. So the next exercise we're going to do is an around the world. For this one, I'm going to give you 2 options, either seated or standing. So as we do this, we're just going to think, it can be called around the world, it can be called the big clock. We're going to take your hands, you're going to follow the face of a clock. Start at 12, work your way around, down to the floor, up and around. So I don't know if I went backwards for you or not, but maybe that's why I should call it around the world. Go all the way around, back up to the top. All the way around, because we know where the South Pole is, and the North Pole. You can do it that way. Circle around. And up. So, if you can do that without holding on. I'll have you do it standing. If that is a little hard for you for balance, we'll go ahead and have you sit down. Same exercise. Sitting forward in your chair. Feet are wide. Reaching up. Follow around. Down. Over. And back up. So seated, you have a little bit more range of motion if that doesn't work with your balance. Okay, so everyone's had time to get their water. Come on back. Sit down, stand up, your choice. And here we go. We're going to go 5 in each direction. Down. Oops, sorry. I've been starting up. Everyone start up. Okay, circle it down. And around. Back up for 1. Down. Back up for 2. Over, down, and around. 3. 4. 5. Stop at the top. And now go the other way. Reach it out. Down. Back up for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Back up to the top. Good. Okay, next up, we're going to do calf raises. So calf raises, you're going to raise up on your tippy toes. If you still have your 2 chairs set up, that's fine. You can use them both. Just right in the center, up on your toes. Or you can face one chair, lift up and lower down. Up and down. Up and down. I'm going to try to lift straight up and down. Really use your calf muscles. Up and down. Go 2 more. Okay, good. Now we're going to do one leg at a time. Go ahead and put your weight on your left foot. Put your right heel slightly forward. From here, you're going to tap your toes of that right foot. So just tapping the toes. Lift and lower. So there's not a lot of weight on this right leg. The weight is on your back leg, giving yourself that ability to tap, tap, tap. Tap those toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So by fixing that heel, you should be feeling that in the front of your leg. Switch your legs. So now our right foot is back. Our left foot is forward, but there's not a lot of weight on that foot. Heel is down. Tap your toes. Tap, tap, tap. Imagine that you are squashing a bug with your toes. Feel. Squish it down. Keep it going. Good. All right. Give those legs a kick. Nice work. We are going to go back to the around the world. That's what we're going to call them. Okay. Wide feet if you're standing. Wide legs if you are sitting. Either way, we're giving ourselves a good base of support. Start up at the top of that clock. I did it again. The world. And go around. Reaching down, over, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go the other direction for 1, 2, 3, 4. Use all of your space. And 5. Good. Calf raises again. So tippy toes. Hold on to your support. Elevate up off of those heels and back down. Heels come up and back down. Heels come up and back down. Just like with the other exercises, gentle grip on your support. If you're using the support, that's fine, but gentle with the arms. Make your legs work. We're really working to push through and make those legs stronger. All of these contribute to just a better, stronger gait. Walking around, being a little stronger, feeling good. All right, good. We're going to go to those toe taps now. So again, stagger your feet, put your weight on one foot, the other foot will go slightly in front, and you'll just tap the front toes. Stand tall, tap the toes. You started playing music when you started this video. Maybe you have some good music to tap your feet to. Good breath in, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Switch legs, so strong back leg, front leg. Put the heel down. Weight is on the back foot and tap. So tap those toes. Again, good song or squashing a bug, whatever works for you. Tap, tap, tap. If you find yourself thinking that you're tapping, look at your foot. Make sure it's moving. If you're not getting those toes up, slow it down. Lift the toes, put them back down. Lift the toes, put them back down. For this exercise, I want the range of motion, not so much the speed on this one. Lift the toes, put it back down. That's motion through that ankle. Motion through the ankle. That's important for when you walk. Okay, stand tall. Give yourself a little kick. Kick one leg and then the other. We're going to go one more time through those around the worlds. I'll figure out my terminology one of these days. Wide feet, either sitting or standing. Start at the top and circle around. Down to the floor as close as you can get. Circle it back up. Let's switch directions. Other way. We'll alternate. Good. Around the other way. 3, other way. 4, we're going to 10. Down. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Nice. All right. Lifting up onto your toes, tippy toes. Stand tall, holding on if you need to. Elevate those heels straight up. Keep that body straight. Think about getting the top of your head to the ceiling. Up. Up. Light grip if you're holding on. None of this. None of the using your arms for your calf raises. Nice gentle touch, just for a little bit of balance. Make those calves work. Keep going. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Let's go 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now to the toe taps again. So shift your legs so you're standing on one foot, the other heel slightly in front. Lift and lower the toes. Take some good breaths in. This is a good active recovery. We're actively using the muscles in that leg, but it's not at a level where we're making you short of breath. That part of this workout is over. So just lifting and lowering, tapping through your foot, working on the ankle mobility. Okay, switch legs. Leg forward, lift and lower. with the toes up and back down from the side. Not a lot of weight on this leg that's in front. Working through the ankle, lifting those toes up. Pardon me. Okay, good. Come to your center. And I just want you to sway from side to side. I think that's it. Side to side, just swaying. Focus on your breathing. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale it through an open, relaxed jaw. Let your chest relax. Just swaying from side to side. Focusing on those breaths. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Okay, come to your center. You can sit or stand. We're going to do our breaths together. Take those hands. We're going to breathe wide to the side. Breathe those arms up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale it down as you bring those arms out wide to the side. Relax through your shoulders all the way down. Breathing in again. And exhale. One more. This time we're going to bring our hands together over your head. Palms together. Keep them together as you exhale through your center. Come to the center. Put a big smile on your face. Press those hands together. Think about how your body's feeling right now. You just finished a good workout. We moved a lot. Really worked on mobility through your body today. How you move, seeing if we can find a little more fluidity. And hopefully you feel a little bit more mobile as you finish today's workout. So have a great day. I'm glad that you joined us. And I will see you here again next time. Good night, good day, good morning, whatever time you're watching this, have a great one. Bye-bye.